Welcome back, my acolytes. I'm DARKSIDE, and we're gonna be playing some more this. That's right. But we can't start it from there because that will break the game. We have to start it from the thing here with the things and the bops. And hello, Garrett. Welcome to the live stream. Hello, Base. Welcome to the live stream. Scared the poop out of me. Well, I'm sorry, Base. I didn't know you were here. If I knew you were here, I would have yelled louder. Kisses. Hello, Bakura. I have recovered from, is this offline? Yes, it is. Cheats enabled. What? What did that say? Cheats enabled. Whatever. I have recovered from the whatchamacallit of last night. Horribleness. 7 hours we've been playing. That's pretty typical for me. I tend to get through... Well, no, actually. It's because I skipped a lot of alien dialogue. But typically, I get through Terrace in 8 hours. And around this point, I'm typically around 9. Or 10. Whatever. Anyways. Last time we solved a murder. Yes, we did. Oh, shit. Welcome back, Andrea. And Jay. Hello. Yes, we solved the murder, and we killed Kitty. Is there anything else we need to do? No, no, we're done. We can just go home. Let's go home. Gajumbaga Gelfa. Jarulalan. Gelfa docino do punta. Gajimbo so selfa. Jimbo do Gelfa. I speak Athorian fluently. Took it 8 years in high school.
My droid is still missing.
Yeah?
I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
What about the hole between your legs, which is probably also aching because hard robo penis? Your droid escaped and is nowhere to be found. He's still out there somewhere.
He's out there still? I must find him.
Okay, good luck with that. Your action disturbed me. Among mankind, those who take pleasure in the suffering of others are considered dangerously unstable. Shut up, furball. I never asked for you to come along. You just inserted yourself into my life. I'm giving you a Wookiee life debt. Had enough Wookiees since yesterday.
Have you found the Mandalorian raiders yet?
Yep, and killed them.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward
Rip in
I promised
peace,
you.
daughter. Rip in peace. Give me more.
What? I did not think the Jedi were so greedy.
We are.
You seem almost Mandalorian. I thank you for what you have done for me, but I have nothing else to give. The Council will hear of your deeds and your greed.
Will they? Maybe I should kill you. That's not an option. Unfortunately, that's not an option. I want to kill them, but I can't. Excuse me as I, throw something away real quick. It's all my cum rags. It's not, it's an ashtray. Right. Lightsaber! I'm so happy I have a lightsaber. I'm always happy to get one. It's like, yay! Even in a video game, I'm like, lightsaber! That's why I don't care about Star Wars games where you're not a Jedi. I don't care about those games. I want a lightsaber. I want to blast you in the face with lightning. from my fingers.
Juhani was a dear companion to me for many years. We spent many nights together alone under the stars. That will never happen again, thanks to you. Curse the Council for sending you, of all people, to speak to her. Could you have done nothing else?
First off... Oh! I have a full goatee now! See? Told you! Best face for DARKSIDE. Not only does the scars show up more obviously, but you grow a goatee. And only evil guys have goatees. Anyways. I've never noticed before, but I'm pretty sure she just confessed that she was Juhani's lesbian lover. Because I know Juhani will flirt with you if you're female. Anyways, she had it coming. She was a piece of shit.
She had it coming, did she?
Mm-hmm.
She had it coming? The Juhani I knew deserved more than this. She deserved more from the Council and more from you. You did not even try, did you?
Mm-mm.
Did it even occur to you that Juhani might have been saved?
Yeah, that
That
did.
she might be worth saving?
No, that one
I should kill
did.
you for what you've done. And yet, I can't. Can I? I'm a Jedi, and we are sworn to protect all. Even the likes of you. Get out of my sight. The very thought of the Council and of you makes me ill.
Oh, okay. Bye. And we never saw her again. Never saw her again. Lightsaber! Hey, Master Czar! Look! I have a red lightsaber! Aren't I cool?
You have cleansed the grove of its dark taint, but at great cost.
Hello,
Juhani was
Gooby.
a most promising student, and could one day have been strong in the Force. Do not dismiss what happened to her, however. Juhani was both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the lure of the dark side. Keep this in mind always in the future, and do not forsake the path of the light. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
Thanks. Lightsaber. Now I have robes. Jedi robe. Yay, they're not black though, but that's okay. One step at a time.
It is most regrettable that Juhani could not be saved. We in the Council had high hopes for her in the future. In every heart, there is some means of redemption. Could you find none in Juhani?
She attacked without speaking. I tried, Master, I did. But, defending myself, her face fell into my lightsaber blade. Killing herself. It was beyond my control.
Perhaps that was the case. It is most regrettable indeed. Heed her example. All are susceptible to the lure of the dark side. We must always remain vigilant against it. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams,
The ruins?
Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
I will investigate immediately.
Be sure to bring Bastila with you. There is a powerful link between you, and you will need to draw strength from each other during the trials ahead.
Yes. Okay, we got Bastila. Trapped in a man's body. So are you not Andrea, or are you just Andre? Because Andre is the man's way, and Andrea is the female way. Tell me what it is, because I don't want to mess it up. I'm not used to seeing that name spelled out. So, let me know, so I don't have to be insensitive. Any tips for channel? Just make sure your quality is up to snuff. You know, you got high quality video and audio. I could actually work on my audio, but I'm too lazy, so I just record them all onto one file, video and audio. So, yeah. I think my audio is actually better on stream, because when I stop talking, dead silence. There's no static or hiss, so that's always good. I don't know, just try that, and just keep on working. Don't forget the social network thingy as well. And try to collaborate with equal YouTubers. Who am I gonna bring with me? Let's let the chat decide. Who am I gonna bring with me? Doop doop doo. Simply, spelling your name out, Andrea, doesn't help me. Is it the man way, Andre, or Andrea? And if that's not the man way, if you actually are a man and your name is Andrea, I don't mean it like that. I just mean here. I don't know. I've never heard of a guy named Andrea. So the R2D2 trash can, Canderous. Wookie. Everyone's different. Names are weird. Names are weird. Alright, we're bringing Canderous.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into a son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
Is the man's... Yeah, it is. You're right. Sorry, I never see Andre spelled. So, right. Andre is, right, even though I've been pronouncing your name Andrea for a while. Or Andrea. Whatever. I'll just forget I ever had this conversation. I'll look into this matter at once.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course, but the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
The task has its own importance. It may also serve to divert our minds for a short time, something which carries its own rewards.
The Sith are gonna destroy the known world. But let's take a moment to stop some kids from fucking, because that's important. You're absolutely right. But we are Jedi. We must aid all that need it. Lightsaber. I'm not evil! Must gather your party. Come on, Bastila. You ready to go? Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Now that we have another lightsaber in the party, I need to upgrade her lightsaber. I can even give her a different color. Yeah, let's give her a different color. Did you know? I think that, I'm not sure if this is part of like content, but according to the strategy guide that I have, no, it's not her. It's Jolie. Jolie has a unique color crystal that isn't implemented in the game, which is supposed to be Viridian or Cyan. Can't remember which one. Anyways, let's give you a green saber, cause why not? There you go. Kind of like double-bladed green sabers. Green double blades. Better than yellow. I like yellow single blades, but not double blades. Two yellow. Am I going to go two-handed? No, I'm going one-handed. I'm going one-handed because I like one lightsaber. That is my preferred fighting style in real life. When I go sparring with old friends, which doesn't happen too often anymore because I don't have friends. So it's sad. And yeah, it just makes the most sense. Don't need to go all crazy, weird styles that kill things in this game. Or anything, really. Go stun droid. Oh, you want some more? Yeah, she wants some more. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, yeah, double blade that. Oh, it's fucking lovely. Oh, yeah, that's good. Okay. Darth Zyle LARPs. No. I don't LARP. I spar. There's no formality. It's literally, alright, bro, let's go. And that hasn't happened in a long time.
Sure.
Hello, Michael. Is that Michael? Yep, that's Michael. See, the whole thing with Andrea, or Andre, shit, now I'm thinking it. I've been saying Andrea for weeks, so apparently that's been right, so. Anyways, that whole fiasco has made me second guess everyone's name. Is that Michael or Michelle? I can't think now. Hello, Rich.
So be it. So be it.
So be it!
This is what I live
Let's get out of here. Strange ruins. You realize you have a red lightsaber and a Jedi base, they would think something's up. Well, I have glowing yellow eyes and blue veins popping out of my very pale skin. They still haven't caught on. So I think it's okay to have a nice red lightsaber. Andre. It's Andre. It's Andre. Andre. Tried so hard, bro. I'm sorry. So, what the fuck are you trying to say? I still don't get you.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand. I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
I'm a light side Jedi. I swear, look at me. Are you some type of guardian? What's the Star Forge? But what does it do?
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
I'm black and I find this slave talk very offensive. Hey man, I feel you, brother. I've been enslaved too. My people were enslaved fucking thousands of years ago. Like Egyptians and shit. It's horrible. I'm with you. Jokes. Could it be a factory or a weapons plant?
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
How long you been here?
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
Who are these builders you keep talking about?
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
Yeah, let's forget about that. Can we go back to 20,000 years and the droid's still running? I gotta charge in my eye saber every 5 minutes. That thing's still going. That's impressive. Can we rip this thing apart? Please? Maybe the droid speaks Selkath, so maybe they were builders. Tell me about the ones before.
droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Did you kill the Jedi? Because that's impressive. So how can I prove myself worthy? Do tests.
To find
Gotcha.
out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Right, but first and foremost, Jedi Knight robes, please. Something a little darker. Thank you. Melee shield. Okay. Okay. Ion grenade. There we go. I'm on fire. Thanks, Bastila.
What can I...
I'm just gonna let Bastila deal with that as I take some shots with an ion rifle. No. Ion blaster. You have an ion. Oh yeah. You would have ion if I upgraded you. Maybe I'll do that when I get back. I have an ion rifle.
Do.
I'm a Jedi! Look at me use a gun! The great thing about this game is half the time you don't actually have to do anything.
Die!
There we go. Thanks. Oh, you're alright, Bastila. Just heal up in a bit. Alright, which one is this? Talk to the computer. Talk to the computer some more. Insert data pad. Talk to the computer. What is this? Life given is oceanic, Greenland, and that. Arboreal. Bastila, you gotta heal up, girl!
I'm here.
I know you're here, but you're also nearly dead. Fucking heal yourself.
Yes?
Yes. Grab that. Quick save.
I'm here.
Everyone throw a grenade.
Sure. What? Yes? This is what I live for. You're dead.
getting close. We have a lightsaber, and we're not even using it because these droids are tough.
That'll show you.
Look, it's Christmas on the screen. It's red and green. We are meant to be together, Bastila. You and me, saving Christmas. Boom! Look at that awesome shot of me being awesome. Vroom, 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 vroom. Hello, Carbon, who also loves this game, which is awesome. Talk to the computer, data pad, talk to the computer again. Funny thing, if you kick the computer, your toe hurts. I love that. Desert, volcanic, barren. My God, who would have thought it? I've just proven myself worthy by knowing things. Wow. That Jedi was an idiot. Unless he couldn't get past the droids. Maybe he couldn't get past the droids. Thanks. Lightsaber. Hello, Dead Soul. Ooh, mysterious.
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple.
Yes, of course.
This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
Yes, this must be where it began. They couldn't have possibly have gone to the dark side before finding this. So what is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Okie dokes. Is this near the end? Nope, this is near the beginning. I just became a Jedi. Jedi. Because clearly I'm not doing anything Jedi-like. So what does... where's the Starforge? Where is it? What's going on here?
I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more. But I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? Mm-hmm. This looks like Korriban, a
Really?
Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
How can you tell what a planet looks like? It's just a dot amongst a series of other dots. Like, you can't know all of the galaxy that well. Be like, well, you know, it's not like a map of the United States where like, well, Massachusetts is there. This is fucking South Dakota. This over here is Texas and Florida. Like, it's the fucking galaxy. 360 degrees of everything everywhere, and you can point out where things are. That's pretty impressive. You don't even know what angle you're looking at the map from. Anyways, what good is an incomplete map?
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Look. Mark!
Huh?
I'm here.
Sure.
Okay, are we looking at this? Now, You have to know every possible conceivable angle. So where are we? Well, besides obviously right there. Okay, where's Korriban in relation to this angle? Where's Korriban in relation to this angle? It's different! Anyways. Dead Soul Killed is subscribed. Welcome to the Academy, my newest acolyte. I'd have a big graphic up on screen, but they don't have YouTube alerts yet. They're working on it, and when they do, I'll do that. How come the mind wipe didn't work for you? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a Jedi here on Tatooine. Dantooine, rather.
You're dead.
Alright, Bastila. You've been fun and all, but now it's time for you to shadazzle, please. Shadazzle?
Ready.
That's not a word either. My god. Your blue is so black. What happened? That's a little better. Alright. Level. Dexterity. People with guns don't need strength. If they had strength, they wouldn't need guns. Oh! Firearms are a coward's tool. Hear that, gangsters? Going around shooting each other? You ain't men, you little girls. Come at me, bros. You didn't say, welcome, Toby, my newest acolyte. Well, you subscribed a long time ago. Hell, I think you subscribed to me back when you were still minions and not acolytes. Sure. Now we're going... Now that we've gotten rid of the buzzkill Bastila, let's go murder people. Show.
Here it is. Here it is. How'd you like that?
There we go. Can you stop killing everything now, please? No, don't do that. Yay! Look, now I have... Oh. Alright. I love the new sound effects. No, kill the one that I was choking, you jackass! Holla, 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 DRL! Welcome! Okay, anyone else? Nope. There we go. Now I look cool because I'm wearing black. And only cool people wear black. And red. Hey, that looks better, doesn't it? I can't use any force powers while wearing armor because it's stupid rules. But yeah, it looks better. Restricted by armor. Force choke is the only thing I can do while wearing armor. Who wasted a grenade?
You asked for this!
Just kill him. You have a lightsaber, just stab him! I need to heal.
How'd you like that?
Keep healing. Candace, are you using an ion blaster still? Because I'm an asshole and I forgot to change your fucking weapon out? Yep. There you go. Go with that, will ya? Super improved rapid shot, please. There we go.
Yes?
Oh, this is the albino. Right, this is the special enemy. Kind of like the boss on the planet. He's like the world boss if every planet had one. But they don't. This is like a unique thing to this planet and this planet alone. Why are you shooting him? He was sleeping. Choke him. Can't choke him. Don't shoot sleeping calf hounds. Let sleeping calf hounds lie. That's what my mama always told me when I was growing up. It was all like, Zyle, don't you go shooting sleeping calf hounds. I was like, why, mama? And she was like, well, for one, it's a waste of power cells. And I'm like, right? And she's like, and for two, they get really angry if they get shot by a blaster. And they'll come and bite you on the dick. You don't want them to come bite you on the dick. Yeah? Don't answer. I don't want to know your fucking kinks. Oh wow, look at that awesome water. That looks so good. Okay, that's enough of that. Sandral droid.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
Oh, I was gonna drink. Cassius Sandral is dead.
Cassius is dead?
Yes.
Then it is as we feared. You should speak to Nurek yourself. He will want to question you on the details of his son's death. Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will meet with you there.
I look forward to the fan remake of this game.
I have been
it looks
informed
so pretty.
by my protocol droid that you have news about my son Cassius.
I do. Do you have money for news about your son Cassius? Your son Cassius is dead. I saw his body.
Cassius is dead?
Yes.
I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
Cassius is now a calf hound chew toy. Well, what's left of him. The rest of him is well, digested and is now shit.
Are all Jedi so callous towards those who grieve?
I
no
am.
matter. Your cruel words hurt me no more than the news itself.
Kath hounds?
God,
I was so certain the Matale family was to blame.
But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son? I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
100 credits. Well, I don't know. There's a lot in here about, like, weird wet dreams he's had, and how he lusts after his sister. I mean, this is fat material right here, and I couldn't let it go for less than 200.
I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of
I pressed
my
the wrong
son.
button.
We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
Grief, grief, grief.
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Yeah, do you know something about the disappearance?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared.
Okay.
He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Cassis was killed, eaten, and shed out by Kath hounds. The Matales had nothing to do with it. Unless he trained them. Did they train Kath hounds? If they do, that is an impressive way to get away with murder. I'm gonna write that down in my book.
Cassis is dead? It is as I feared. Though I'm relieved the Matales are not responsible. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly. You must understand that Father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Yeah. Can you shut the fuck up? Tell me what the hell's going on.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale.
Thanks.
He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Okay. I fail to see how this is my problem.
Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Well, at least you didn't tell me that through hologram form. Bye.
Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Yes, you said that already. I'm just making a smoke. 1 second. Oh yeah, gotta walk through the door. Just like in real life, if you open the door, you can't just stand there expecting you to automatically be teleported to the other side. Unless it's Skyrim, at which point, yes, opening a door will just bring you to the other side of the door. One second. Making a thing. I need a pen. Pen. In here. Come on. Here you go. Lovely. I've just made a death stick.
Hey kids, you want a death stick? I got some death sticks for ya.
No one here cares about Skyrim. Well, I do! I love Skyrim. It's the best game ever. Cancer. Oh, hi! Droids! I thought you switched to vaping. I did. My vapor is on the fritz. So nothing really works all that well. It's shit. Can't do any of this. I can do that. Can do this. No. 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 On 3. Repair room. And there we go, last one. Let's get out of here. 8. Log out. Look at all that experience I got. Yay. I like leveling up. Leveling up is fun. Everyone should level up. If you have a level up available to you right now, take it. Isn't there a third rank to this? Or is that something that only exists in KOTOR? 2. I can't remember now. Choke.
No problem. Didn't work. No problem. Didn't work.
Oh yeah, I forgot. In KOTOR 1, if you have a lightsaber, you still have to bash through the door like any other weapon. But in KOTOR 2, you just insert it, and it's essentially just breaks the lock instantly. That's so much better.
No problem. Didn't work.
Thankfully, I don't have to worry about broken items in KOTOR 1, because broken items only exists in KOTOR 2, so that way you can get parts.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father? Great, kid. That was one take. Good job. I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
So, basically, her daddy's gonna spank her. But at which point she might develop daddy issues, so why would you hate that? Fine, stay here and rot. I don't care.
As you wish. Who are you?
You need to come with me. Come on. Well, Rahasia. Let's take Rahasia.
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matale? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Right on. Open up lockers. Open up the lockers. Open up the lockers. There you are.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you, Rahasia. See, I can do that level of acting too.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Have fun building your empire. Well, thanks for stopping by, Michael. Hope to see you again. I miss him already. Prison key! Oh, that would have really helped when I hadn't already found him. Okay, I did the
You're
thing.
Back. Have you spoken to Rahasia?
Yep.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
I'm just here for money.
What? You're just doing this for the reward?
How could you? I thought you...
Cared about you? No. I could give 2 fucks.
There
now
you
the
are,
fun
Shen.
begins.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this
Zyle!
was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
So why don't you two just shoot each other and get it over with?
No, Father, don't do this!
No, please
We don't always need to be fighting like this.
We do.
It's gone too far for that, Rahasia. Alan has crossed the line one too many times.
Ha! For what you've done to me and my family, I will see you dead and rotting in the ground.
The only way this will end is in bloodshed.
I'm glad somebody finally said what we've all been thinking.
What are you doing? You trying to get everyone here killed?
Yes!
No, don't!
This has all gone horribly wrong somewhere. Alan, what can we be thinking? How could we have let this go this far?
No.
We are at each other's throats now, fighting over our children's lives when they are old enough to live their own.
He is my son. How can
This is
you
not going the way I
disrespect my
want it to
wishes
go.
like this?
Well, you know Nurik. You know Nurik? Alan actually did kill Cassus. Sorry, I lied about the Kath Hound thing, I swear.
What?
Yeah, it's true.
No! I never did anything to your son.
I knew you were lying, you dog. And to think I thought it might not have been you. So I'll take your son from you.
Father, no! Don't do it!
Die!
Shen!
Kill them! Kill them all!
Die!
No! Rahasia! I'll kill you!
I'm just plucking the strings. Pluck, pluck,
The master
pluck,
has
pluck,
been injured.
pluck, pluck,
Terminate
pluck,
all
pluck,
opposition.
pluck. Oh, this just backfired, I think.
Destroy the invaders.
Yeah, this backfired a little. That's fine, they're just droids. Oh, limit! Oh, I'm done. Hello, ninja! Oh, there's no loot to loot. This is bullshit. Well, let's go report to the Jedi that we just did a job well done. Stop running at me!
This is what I knew. Here it is!
I love choking people. Yes! Choke for me! Always join the dark side of the Schwartz, because good is dumb. Oh, Candace, you leveled up.
Yeah?
Grats, bro. It's like an MMO. Someone leveled up, I have to say grats, which is really stupid. Congratulations, you did something you're supposed to fucking do. Where are we going? Am I going this way? Am I still going this way? Which way am I going?
Sure.
That doesn't help me. Yes, I'm going this way. Horse run! Horse run! Hi, John. You suck. What's the problem now, Mr. Pissy Pants?
Yes, what's on your mind?
What's the problem? You've been so quiet, sulking, and fucking just whiny and mopey.
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
Aw, boo-hoo.
You want to be smart, do you? Fine, so long as I get some questions answered. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange?
Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm still on Dantooine. I am still technically training. So, yeah. Why don't you ask Basilisk? Go ask Basilisk.
I'd be more than happy to, but she's as closed-mouthed as the rest of the council. I'm hoping you'll be the one to enlighten me.
Well, they're strange.
I may not know much about the Jedi, but I do know they aren't famous for taking on old Padawans and sending them on dangerous assignments.
That's kind of what they do, though, isn't it? Hey, Padawan, you don't have the training. Go deal with this dangerous assignment. That's pretty much them. It's how we grow as Jedi. I've done pretty well, though, haven't I? Despite my inexperience as a Jedi.
That is completely beside the point. The Jedi encouraged you to stay with us, and I don't believe the reasons they gave. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
I'm not going anywhere finding things. They haven't given me that mission. This is a conversation that we should be having on the ship, not here. Yeah. Whatever. Basilar and I have a bond. We have to do this together. That's all I'm going to say.
And what does that mean? Is this more of that destiny garbage that the Jedi keep talking about? Well, that can't be it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
I am hurt. I am hurt to think that I, the Dark Lord of YouTube, Darth Zyle, would betray you in such a manner.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Okay, Captain Pissy Pants. Let's go. Oh, by the way. Lightsaber! I love this thing.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
An incomplete star map and mention of something called Starforge.
This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Starforge.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me. We don't even know if, like, there's more star maps out there. Like, what if just these 4, the only 4 that they're showing, doesn't give us a complete map? There could be like 80 maps that we have to go find to complete the image, and we don't even know where those fucking things are.
Ever brash, ever disrespectful. This is what we have pinned our hopes on?
Peace, Rook. We have discussed this. There is no other choice. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Good. Others won't slow me down. I work better alone.
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. Keep the example of Juhani fresh in your mind. You may need a reminder of the dangers of the path that leads to the dark side.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
Okay. I will not fail.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Welcome, CJ, who is new here. So, the dark side is difficult to resist. The light side, on the other hand, really easy to resist. All you have to do is stop having fun. Lightsaber! Force speed. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't care. Let me sum it up real quick. Be careful, because there are Terentatex out there. Terentatex are creatures of ancient Sith power. They feed on the Force. That's it. I look awesome. And Rubot crystal? Nope. It's the Bondara that's useless. There you go. Yeah. I'm a good guy. You can trust me to stick to the light side and stop Malak and the Sith. Don't worry. Right. Yavin. Let's go to Yavin. Travel. Gossomful, hello to you. First time you hear about me was when Gopher talked about Jagersfeld. That was a highlight for me. I actually made that house for him, and he knew it. Bastard. I really wanted Richard to be living in that house for a playthrough.
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
I love how Malak just regarded Calo Nord there. A bounty hunter named Calo Nord. Just a glance at him. Yep, that's a bounty hunter. Right, so I'm gonna skip through dialogue here because it's just all alien speak. Because if you're doing a Star Wars game and you're gonna make a DLC, which this used to be, what's the cheapest way to do it? Don't hire voice actors. Just use in-game alien speech. Something's wrong in the cargo hold? You got it. Examine. There's a thief on board. Well, let's just run this way. Behind me. Run back this way. They're behind me. They're behind me. Hey, little girl. Get out of here. I don't give a shit. Get the fuck off my ship. I'm gonna murder you. Get the fuck off my ship. There I go, girl. I'm gonna kill ya. I'm gonna kill ya. Better run. That's right, you better disappear into nothingness. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna skip past the dialogue here. All this place is a shop of new items that you can't get elsewhere in the game. And they're really expensive. This guy pays double. Basically, he pays a lot for mundane things as if you were back on Terrace. Basically, this guy's a scavenger. He found this old Republic space station above Yavin 4 from, like, the Great Galactic Hyperspace War, whatever the fuck it was. And, yeah, he goes down, he salvages, like, a bunch of stuff from down there, and he fixes it up, and he makes stuff, and he sells it to, like, Trandoshan slavers and shit, because they know the place. Trying to defeat Malak, he's the new Dark Lord, I'm not running, Ruins, Trandoshan, what do you got? Would you be willing? Oh yeah, he also is, the most difficult player of Pazak, and a lot of cash. You can wager a lot of cash here. So, if you're really good at Pazak and you like gambling, come here. Let's see what you got to sell. Something very cool, but not for 10,000 credits. Yeah, right now there's really nothing here. This is actually pretty good for a droid, which I'm going to be getting soon, so I might as well snag that real quick. And this is also pretty good. Yes, I'll do that. Show sell, and we can make some cash back by selling that, that, that. Lightsabers, because I don't need this many. Don't need this many red crystals either. We really need yellow. Don't need these blasters anymore. Basically, once you have your ship, basically never sell anything to anyone except on Terrace and here, because this place gives you a lot of cash. So do that and you will be rolling on in the cash, which is a good thing. You want to be rolling in the cash. If you don't want to be rolling in the cash, then we can't be friends. You have to want cash. If you don't want cash, there's something wrong with you. Fucking weirdos. I don't want cash. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. That's literally it. That's this planet. That's the whole thing. But now we have a good droid shield, which we don't have a use for yet. Raising that up, that's good. Oh, look. This section is so empty without Juhani. Aw. Lightsaber. Alright. First place we're going is going to be Tatooine, no matter what. I like to get Tatooine out of the way. There's good stuff on Tatooine. And then after that, I'll leave it up to you guys. Did he fix the combat bug? Yes, I did, Psycho, and welcome back, and I'm out of coffee again. No! No! Stupid acrobatics! Don't stop doing that! Here we are! Jakku! I mean, Tatooine. How could I confuse those two totally different planets? One's got one sun, the other has two. They're completely different.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Maybe Tatooine wasn't always a desert?
Perhaps, though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Hey, Karth. You still pissing your pants?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Yes. Yes, he says.
You got it.
Got it.
How can I help?
You look like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
I think you're more interested in just the bond between us.
Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are, well, they're beneath me, quite frankly. I admit I find you intriguing. I find your command of the Force intriguing, but my interest in you is purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Ooh. Relationship? I think you just had a Freudian slip.
I was referring to the bond we share. The one the Jedi Council spoke of. If I was actually interested in you, rest assured I could come up with a much better approach than this.
Would it be like ripping your shirt off going, titties? That would work too.
Touched a nerve? No. Getting on my nerves, most definitely. I suppose this is what you men consider being witty. Now, are you going to answer my questions, or would you rather just keep annoying me?
Fine, I'll answer some questions.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I was a scout. The fleet recruited me for my skills.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Kashyyyk. I'm a Wookiee.
I see you intend to be childish about this. I guess I won't get anywhere continuing our discussion right now, will I?
Nope.
I suppose I'll just have to speak to you again later. Hopefully you'll behave a little less like a little boy and a little more like a man.
Oh! Oh! Oh, my manhood! No, it's still there. It's fine. It's fine. Your attempts at emasculating me have failed. You need work. You need to try better. Let's do this and you.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
And if I say no?
Zerka Corporation maintains this docking station at great expense. It is within our rights to refuse landing permission. And I warn you, we've had troublemakers before. The bay is lined with autoguns. Violence is not a survivable option.
Aha. Any way to reconsider the fee?
I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world.
Ah, but the money I'd save here, I'd end up spending in your stores.
That does make sense. I suppose I could let it go this time. We need the business. This will cover any future landings as well.
Yay!
It's like a registration, so we can when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services. Is this visit business or pleasure?
No, I'm done with you. Get the fuck out.
There is no need for that. I'm just doing my job.
Shut up! Good.
Yes?
See? Bastila knows. Bastila knows the power of shut up! Roots. Auto level. Ta-da. Uh-oh. I done fucked up, everyone. I think I just fucked up. I hit the reload button, the quick load. And it brought me way back Shut up.
Ichuta.
Good. Now we did this. Just have a conversation. I'm only buying this now. I'll get the gloves some other time. I don't care now. Now I'm pissed. Quick save. Fuck it. Right. Thankfully, we can get around this really quickly. I can just spam through the conversations really easily.
How can I help?
There we go. Going back to Tatooine. Travel. Skirp. I wish I could skip this. Alright. There we go. And we're back. You, go.
Welcome to...
Here you go, here's the money.
Yes?
Auto level, and we're back. Quick save.
Yes?
Yes.
How can I help? I do. How did you know?
You got your face all scrunched up like a Kinrath pup.
A Kinrath pup? It most certainly is not. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... whatever I think about you.
You're so cute when you're embarrassed.
That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
Uh-huh. Well, warn me when I do something bad. Blink once for DARKSIDE, twice for light.
This is not a joke. The choices you make could affect both our destinies. Not to mention the fate of the Republic and the entire galaxy. There is much at stake. Already you exhibit the kind of willfulness, erratic behavior, and lack of compassion that will lead you to corruption. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
Sorry, were you saying something?
I'm not trying to harass you, but you must understand the trials and perils that lie ahead. For you and for me. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
Blah, 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 blah. Just worried about yourself. Gotcha.
That is not true. I am worried about myself, but also about you. I would rather see neither of us come to any harm. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
Yeah, I won't be a risk of the mission. I am the mission. I'm the best.
No, of course not. Not yet. But there will be challenges ahead that might make it otherwise. I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
It's always so sad when I'm out of coffee.
How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
Okay. Oops. If only the cursor would stay on the fucking game. What shipment? Gizka? Gizka? Did you say Gizka? Get the Gizka off my ship. They put Gizka on my ship. I find this unacceptable. Out of my way, customs prick. Oh, Gizka! Fucking bastard. Get here. No, come here. Kill it! Ah, there's another one! I'll stop them. Trying to not leave the ship so I can go talk to Mission. That would be great. Thanks, game.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Yeah. It's a wasteland. Probably best to just get over it. I mean, what was there? Scumbags, Sith, black ghouls. Nah.
What? How can you be so cruel? Millions of people dead and all you can say is get over it? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face.
Want me to slap you in the face?
That's why we need to stop
I'll
now,
do that.
right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malak or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
I'll be there for you. You be there for me. Nope. I'm trying to get missions to trigger here. They're not triggering.
Hey there. I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Okay, so why do you hate her?
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
So, did Lena dump him?
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
Sounds like you're jealous.
I saw Lena for what she really was. A busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
Well, sounds like he left your ass behind.
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? Okay.
Okay.
How can I help?
Speak.
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Is it scary fighting someone way better than you?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
So who killed Revan?
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
But you would have killed him eventually.
As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Okay.
How can I help?
Bastila, tell me more about you.
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Good. How'd you join the Jedi?
I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Why?
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
Sounds stupid. I would never agree to that after joining the Jedi Order.
The gift of the Force comes with a high cost. Sacrifice of one's emotional attachments is one of the prices a Jedi must be willing to pay. The alternative is to fall prey to the dark side.
And what would be so wrong about that?
Please, you mustn't say things like that. The dark side is destruction and chaos.
And
the
fun.
Opposite of all that gives the universe order and purpose. You have to understand this.
You need to lighten up a bit.
And you need to be more mindful of your responsibilities. Have you any idea the danger a fallen Jedi represents? Not only to yourself, but to others as well.
Sounds like you're the one afraid of falling. I just let it happen.
That is something every Jedi should be afraid of.
I don't see how falling in love could lead to the dark side.
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
You don't sound convinced at all.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
Ooh.
I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
You never tried to get in touch with her? Or him?
A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
But if Jedi were to love, surely it wouldn't be that bad.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Fine, I guess we'll just have meaningless sex in your butt. That's fine. I can deal with that. I mean, I'll take one for the team and just give it to you daily without passion involved. It's for the best. For fuck's sakes! There's supposed to be... I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. There's supposed to be someone coming, like, here, waiting for Bastila and Mission, because she's told me about Lena, she's told me about her mother. That's what needs to happen here. Do I need to go somewhere else and come back? Because I don't want to get these missions when I'm off Tatooine. Because these missions are on Tatooine. Go to Dantooine. Travel. Okay.
How can I help?
What?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zar.
Uh-huh. I think we both know the real reason you've been watching me. Because you want my dick.
You never give up, do you? I admit, I'm interested in you. I find you intriguing, compelling even, but it's not what you think.
Oh.
You have a great gift. You have an awesome command of the Force, and I tremble when I think of how you might misuse it.
I make you tremble. Did I get you all tingly inside, too?
What? No,
what?
Of course not. Not like that, anyway. In many ways, you are dangerous. You could be the savior of the galaxy, or you could bring untold destruction upon us all. I have seen you give in to temptation and indulge your baser emotions on many occasions. I'm afraid you are on the path that leads to the dark side. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand.
Uh-huh.
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
Sorry, everything she just described sounds like a girl trying to hold on to her chastity so hard. No, I'm doing this for Jesus! I'm doing this for Jesus! I'm doing this for Jesus! Oh, God, that feels so good! Oh, I'm gonna fuck all the time.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
Oh, that's supposed to be rhetorical. Perhaps it's the reasoning for those acts that you don't accept.
And how adept must one become at making excuses for one's actions if suffering is the result? How long before you stop making excuses at all? It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Such as...
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
I've been trying to come, but you're like, no, I don't feel all tingly inside.
How can I help? Then I suggest...
Hey there. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay. Oh. Goddamn Giska everywhere.
Yeah, what do you want?
More stories?
I was one of the best youth warriors in the clan Ordo in my time. No one before me had mastered the power of our basilisk war droids as quickly as I had. Except Mandalore himself, of course. In those days, we were sweeping across the Outer Rim, destroying all who fought us. Young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
Uh-huh.
I remember it well, orbiting high above a placid world, its defenses just stirring. As was tradition, I would go ahead of the first wave to find enemies in the thickest fighting. I remember sitting there in my armor, linked directly with a basilisk thrumming beneath me, my heart racing with fear of the coming battle.
Uh-huh.
Every new warrior has to fear to understand how to beat it. You must know that. The doors opened in front of me, and the air was sucked out of the drop bay, scattering crystals of frozen vapor across my path. I can't describe what it feels like to look directly down at a world, falling continuously as you circle it, with barely 15 centimeters of armor plate protecting you. When the magnetic locks disengaged on my droid, I plunged out of the drop bay towards the battle that waited below.
Those droids sure are something. Can't wait to ride one in KOTOR 2 DARKSIDE playthrough. That was a future plug.
The exhilaration, the euphoria I felt as I streaked into the atmosphere, dodging self-guided projectiles and beam weapons, was unmatched. An 80-kilometer plunge through the atmosphere, dodging and weaving, the outside of my armor glowing like the sun with the heat of re-entry. And with barely 30 meters to spare, I twisted and skimmed the surface, firing at the giant beam generators that were in my path. The explosion from that sent shock waves that leveled the entire complex around it. It was the moment of my life.
I want a basilisk war droid. That'd be so cool.
I'll never forget those times. But things are different now. We can't go on fighting the way we did. There are too few of us left now, but I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I trust I've satisfied your curiosity for now. Is there something else you want to know?
Can you make stims?
Thanks.
Stims.
Here's a... There anything...
Thanks. Just make me stims.
There anything else? You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh?
Yeah, sure.
I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
I think this is the story about the Yuzon Vong, which was quite cool to hear, because it referenced a large series of books. Which I think is how Chewbacca died. Yeah. I think Chewbacca died in those series. As did Anakin. Han and Leia's youngest son. Not the twins, though. They were fine. What do you mean?
If a world isn't strong enough to defend itself, it's basically forfeit. But this story is about something a little different. We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond.
Pico!
It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
So what happened?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
Yeah, this is the Yuzon Vong. It was an asteroid.
Maybe, but maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
A ship!
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
Oh.
Your choice.
Okay, I am gonna grab a coffee. Am I on Tatooine now? Can't remember if I'm on Tatooine anymore. No, I'm on Dantooine. And maybe it'll finally happen. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna go grab a coffee. I shall return momentarily. Whoop, disappeared. Oh god, I'm back. Ah. we go. Monitor capture. I need to monitor. Seems fine. Clearly it's not, because it's not nearly as bright as it used to be. Maybe it is. I don't know. Alright. No one's coming for Mission or Bastila. Oh, never mind. I shut my mouth. Hello, warrior.
Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa umchawa. Dong abuk shami no nok.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawagawa bakon.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Yeah, that's right. We don't have time for this shit.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulak. Tongki pa nagnonek.
My mother's condition?
Ti umpa do punta krita. Ak ti konda una chaba chisa wanki. Ti toki grantu kon chichan kun green kanchan tu pro. Bok wala no bok cha.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa umchawa.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
In the cantina. Let's go!
I agree. Part.
Your turn, Mission. Come on. Give Mission the mission. Mission's mission. Come on. Come on. Never fucking mind you goddamn pricks. I'm just gonna go forward now.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes jingpa ma rulira. Tok jingbang non kick. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
Step back, fool. I don't like your tone.
Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ma rulira rachikun. Slimo padona.
Helena? Bastila, isn't that your mother's name?
Her mother was supposed to be here somewhere. Ask if they've seen her.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes jingpa ma rulira. Tok jingbang non kick. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
Oh, just get the hell out of my way.
La boda ni winki smack toma. Wana kun bes jingpa ma rulira. Tok jingbang non kick. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
Always thought Twi'lek are the strippers of space. Well, to be fair, that is pretty much what they're good for. Isn't that right, Mission? I mean, you're only 14 years old, so in another 4 years, you'll be up on that pole. And I'll be watching.
Something you want? I don't have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick.
I'll take however long I want.
Is there some kind of problem? I'm just doing my job. I don't want any trouble from you.
I think maybe you're my problem.
Hey, why are you threatening me? I just repair the crawlers. It's not like I'm packing away the credits. I don't need this. What are you trying to prove?
I'll leave you alone for a few credits.
What is this, a mugging or are you begging? Look, here's a few creds. Now leave me alone. Don't need some crazy surge slime threatening me. Got sand people for that.
Excellent. The dark side is so worth it.
La boda ni winky smack toma. Wana kun best chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non kick. Tok ninja mira rabes.
Yep, just get out of here. Yeah. They're not listening to me about my problems. Alright, dude, what you got? You got things for sale? Okay, what do you got? You got, got a mask. I'll about take that. Take that.
Yeah?
What can I do?
And now I can go.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses. As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license. Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
I will agree to do this.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
Okay.
Very good.
Poor boy.
La boda ni winky smack toma. Wana kun best chingpa ma rulira. Tok chingbang non kick. Tok ninja mira rabes.
Shut up.
Get
Get out of my way. I'm not gonna go in there and try to negotiate with sand people. Fuck off. They all are gonna die because I get paid more money that way, and I get more experience that way, and I get DARKSIDE points. So, sand people have got to die. This is a weird bug.
Please, will you help me?
No?
I have nothing. Nothing left.
Then that means you have nothing to give me.
I am no beggar. I just need a little help is all. There's no one for me to turn to on this wretched planet. My husband was a hunter, killed out on the dunes. This raid plate is all I have left. Please, will you buy it? I don't need a handout. I just can't sell it to Faza without a license. Please, I'm worried about having it. They're so rare.
It is a good point. What is a raid plate exactly?
It's the bone plate from the head of the desert raid. My husband was so proud when he found it. He had just started hunting. He said he felt sure the next hunt would bring in more, so we waited to sell this one. Then he never came back.
Huh. Let's talk about what to do with this plate.
Will you buy it? I can't sell it myself. They're worth more than 500 credits.
Are they? Well, I could take it and sell it for you.
I don't know. How could I be sure you would come back? Are you sure you can't buy it? Please.
No, it's the only choice you have.
I'm sorry, but I can't take that chance. Are you sure you can't buy it from me?
No, I'll just take it from you then.
What? Please tell me you're kidding. I can't get any lower than this, and you would take advantage?
You could get lower. You are still standing. If I chop off your legs at the knees, you would be lower. And I have a lightsaber. So, give me the plate or that's what's gonna happen.
Please, no! Take it then. But you may as well have just killed me. You've trapped us here with nothing.
This is beneath even you. Stealing from a helpless woman. How could you?
Easily!
You have no conscience.
No.
That plate was all I had. We're trapped here now. All because of you. Darkness, take you, monster.
It
Darkness
troubles me
has
to see
taken
you
me.
behaving this way. Such acts can lead to the dark side.
Oh no, I don't want to go to the dark side. Oh no, whatever will I do? I might start getting glowing eyes and grow a goatee and have pale skin with blue oh, right, yeah. Shut the fuck up. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Hey, this is Kelfa. I got something to sell ya. 500 credits? You got it. So, what do you got to trade? Ooh, those sound good. Yep, I'll take them. Hazak player.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Hear that, Bastila? You got fans! Whoa!
Take that! I'll show you!
You shall fall.
Hey there.
Hey!
Okay.
There we go. That's what I wanted to see. That's better. Much better. Let's go swoop racing. Because why not? I want to do some things. I have experience. I have my own bike. Right, and I can pay. I want to talk about. Let's start. Let's race. $100. Going. I think that did pretty good. Yay! I'll be back because everyone wants me to wear the mask. So I will wear the mask. There. Okay, let's do this. I'm the best. Set me up. Race. Go. $22.45. I think that's a new personal best. That's the last I'll be giving you. You're too fast. I'm too fast. So am I the champion now? I guess I'm the champion. Right. That was really easy. I don't remember Swoop racing being so easy. Maybe it's easier on PC than it is on the original Xbox. Whatever. What sort of business you need help with? You need help convincing someone to sign with you. I gotcha. I'll see what I can do. Set me up with a race? No. Okay. So, we need to talk to this guy.
You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Nice job beating my times, too. I guess my heart isn't in the racing. Contracts are distracting stuff.
I talked to Mata about you.
I suppose you've got a right to know track business, but with the times you've been posting...
Apparently they're really good. Not bad for someone who hasn't done swoop racing in nearly fucking 10 years. So why don't you want the deal?
It's not that I'm not grateful. I mean, it would get me into the pros. I don't have the credits to get in on my own. Not that I care about credits. I just want to race. But the deal with Mata is pretty bad. He'll get most of what I win.
Do they notice you're Sith and KOTOR too? Oh yeah, they sense the dark side in you. Which is why I like to do good things as a Sith. It really confuses them, and it's actually really interesting. Once again, Obsidian, they know how to make an RPG pretty damn well. I think you should sign the contract.
Do you now? You might know a good deal, I guess. You sure know your way around the track.
Mm-hmm. It's the best deal, and you know it.
I suppose I do. Not much chance I'll get off this rock on my own, now is there? I mean, you'd know, right? And all I want is to race. Who cares about the credits? Who cares? Thanks for making things clear. If you don't mind, I think we're done. Goodbye.
That promoter is going to bleed that poor kid dry. But I guess he's got to learn. The only way to get by in this life is to look out for yourself.
That's right. Dark side points gained. Thank you. Let's talk about that business. He's gonna sign. I think I should ask for more. It's worth more. Fine. I'll take it out of your hide then. You hired me to bully for you. I'm no less of a threat now. There we go. 100 contracts. Things. Right. Yeah. So,
what can I do?
Here on Tatooine, the swoop races don't pay you in credits. They pay you in... race bonds. And these things are not... It's not much. I have a lot of race bonds. I have like a stack and a half of race bonds. 150, it looks like. But they're... Autograph. You want my auto print? Really? Yeah. Have my auto print. There you go. Lovely. I got fans. Even in this galaxy, I got fans. I wish my real fans wanted my autograph. I'm kidding. You don't want my fucking autograph. But yeah, anyways. Race bonds are not very expensive. They're not worth much. But that's the whole idea. You're supposed to take them and bring them here and sell them. But they're only worth 60. So I bring them to Yavin 4, sell them for 150 apiece. Make way more. Bastila. There you are. Did you go and have a pee? Did you pop a squat behind a bantha?
Huh? Who are you then? I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum.
Sail. Bloodblade. Alright, I'll take that.
Well, fresh face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furco Nellis, my vice. Well, since you have never beaten me, we'll make this for a paltry 50 credits. No bargaining now, to be fair.
Right, 50 credits. Let's do this. Let's get rid of you and replace you with the new +2, -2 card. Okay, I got +1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. Plus and minuses for all those. Should be good. Drats! Pure Pazak! Stand. Pure Pazak. Pure Pazak!
Would you like to have another?
You're kidding me! 2 Pure Pazaks in a row? You're a cheater! You're a cheater, Furco Nellis, and if I could kill you right now, I would!
Yes? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I am here, Mother, but don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way?
Only if she deserved it.
I see Bastila seeks out friends that are as selfish as she is. This is how you treat a dying woman?
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for Krayt dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a Krayt dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me.
Why don't you get the holocron yourself, Miss... Helena?
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition. Nor am I the adventurer my husband was.
So don't you want to find your daddy's remains, Bastila?
What remains would there be? Krayt dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron. An ignoble end to a fine man.
What about your mommy being sick?
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
Okay, let's...
Something you want, Spacer? Go talk to the office if you want to complain about conditions here. I don't want to hear it, you swoop racers. Do you even know what it takes to run an outpost like this? As long as there's flat ground, what do you care?
I'm getting a little sick of your attitude.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want that now, would I? Just leave me alone.
You will show me proper respect, worm. I just force choked him. How am I doing? Oh yeah, pure dark. I'm so evil, there's fire behind me. Alright. One last thing before we head out. We gotta check out this droid shop. I mean, there might be something really good in here. Oh, look at this!
Greeting. Hello to you, prospective purchaser.
I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional Science Tech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query: would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership.
Sell yourself. Why would I need you?
Disclosure. I am a versatile protocol and combat droid, fluent in verbal and cultural translation. Should your needs prove more practical, I am also skilled in highly personal combat.
Why would you be better than an armored battle droid?
Disclosure. Finesse. Battle droids hold battlefields. I'm capable of eliminating a very specific type of target.
You begin to sound like an assassin.
Retraction. Droids built for such a function face strict regulation and often have unique difficulties with previous owners. I therefore make no claim to that designation, prospective buyer. I am a law-abiding droid. Yes, indeed. Law-abiding. That's me.
That's not very convincing.
Request. Please do not speak so loudly, prospective buyer. Do you truly wish my price to be doubled?
Alright, bye.
Observation. I am wasted in a shop or translating for some moisture farmer. If you need an efficient combatant, return to purchase me. I beg you.
OHK, you're my baby and I love you so much. OHK, a sweet little pudding pie. Motherfucker, that's crazy. Yeah, let's get rid of you and bring you guys in. So, money is my own business. Let's talk about this HK-47. Blah blah blah. I'm interested. Let's talk price. How about a little lower? 5,000 is a bit steep. Wow, I didn't even really have to haggle you. Desperate to sell? Perhaps I can convince you to go lower. Well, come on now. Think about the advertising you'll get from me as I'm walking through town shooting everybody with a droid that came from Yukalaka's. Ah. Well then, drop the price or I'll kill you. That's better. If you can actually convince him, you pay, I think it's 1,500 rather than 2,500. But if you threaten him, it's only 2,500.
Statement. I see you have
Take a
purchased
shot.
me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Kill something?
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Yes, travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Really need to retire the HK drinking / smoking game. Because people can die playing that one. There's my team. I've missed you.
Ready!
Ready! Recommended. Attributes, oh yeah, recommended. doing things around Murder. What's the HK drinking game? The HK drinking game is take a shot, or if you don't drink and you smoke weed, take a hit every time he says statement. Prepare to die. Scripts, droid, armor, that, lovely, there we go. HK.
Yes?
Alright.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Tell me more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
I thought the restraining bolt would, removing that would help your memory.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Ithorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
So how can you not know parts of your functionality?
Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master. Several systems are not operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of.
Any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
So I can restore your memory.
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
So how do I go about restoring your memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
Alright, let's try.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Are you implying I'm inept?
Negatory. No, Master. You are not a droid, however, and therefore your skills are limited by the physical capabilities of your meatbag extremities, or some such.
I happen to be very good at what I do.
Appeasement. Yes, Master. Of course, Master. Could we begin?
Yep.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. And now rewire the last 3 relays. Yes, good. Well done, Master. I believe your operation was a success. Accessing new memory. Access complete. I have restored a great deal of information about my previous owner, Master. Would you like to hear it?
Oh, yes.
Recitation. The earliest memory of my last owner specifies that he was human, a low-ranking commercial officer for SciTech Corporation. I am unaware of his designation. He purchased me from an acquaintance I cannot identify for the purposes of protocol and bodyguard duties.
You can't. Why can't you identify the acquaintance?
Explanation. That previous owner is part of memories that are still deleted, Master. It is customary for droids' memories to be wiped when it is sold.
And he's still alive?
Answer. Negative, Master. The human was terminated by this HK-47 unit prior to system shutdown.
What? Why?
Explanation. My former master had owned me for a duration of 2 standard months before discovering my assassination protocol. He was pleased by the discovery. The human informed me that a competitor corporation was preparing to market a product that would ruin him personally. He was most agitated. He activated my assassination protocol and instructed me to kill all those responsible for the competing product. I proceeded to carry out my order.
So, tell me more about the assassination protocol?
Information. This HK-47 unit is complete with protocol that, when invoked, will set me to independently carry out a termination. I will go to whatever lengths, travel whatever distances are required to complete the termination. This is the reason for my combat skills. Advisement. Unfortunately, the assassination protocol is currently non-functional.
Oh.
You will not be able to activate it.
Oh. Why?
Answer. Several of my actuators were damaged by my former owner. They cannot be repaired, Master. Sad though that is. My former master was unaware of this, but the competitor was in fact an arm of SciTech Corporation, my master's own employer. It did not take long for my master to realize his mistake. By then, I had already terminated 104 corporate officers.
Jesus! It's a pretty good number.
Statement. It was nothing really, Master. The majority of them were not even expecting it, and I moved very quickly. I do not know why my master was so upset, really. He was an officer of SciTech and a potential target, but I cannot terminate my own master. I would assume that being the sole officer remaining, he would surely be promoted. Instead, however, the human chose to go insane with rage and attack me.
And that's when you killed him?
Objection. Naturally not, Master. As I said, I am incapable of purposefully terminating my owner. That would not be allowed. My master was not a smart man, however. While he was screaming and stabbing me with a writing utensil, he managed to pierce one of my actuators. The resulting shock terminated him and sadly destroyed my assassination protocol. Pure luck on his part, I suspect.
Well, it was his own fault.
Statement. I was only doing as I was told, Master. I would have told the human the proper codes to deactivate my protocol, had he asked. I shut down immediately whenever my master dies. I can only assume that while I was shut down, SciTech was dismantled and I was auctioned off as former corporate property. Observation. No doubt my sale price was quite cheap, leading to Yukalaka's purchase. How very demeaning.
Are you sure the actuator can't be fixed?
Assessment. I do not believe so, Master. It would require complete dismantlement of my chassis, a most involved procedure.
Well, I'm just glad I acquired you myself, because you are just adorable.
Observation. So am I, Master. Though I apologize for not having an assassination mode to offer you.
You'll make up for it. So, any other memories?
I have recovered knowledge of some other actuators which will enhance my performance, Master. I will activate them now. But as for my own history, negative. It will require further effort on your part to restore them, if you wish. Though certain stimuli could always restore my core still, as I explained. For now, please excuse me, Master. I wish to meditate upon the face of my former meatbag master as he was electrocuted. I find it most soothing. Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Memory.
Affirmative. Request.
Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. And now rewire access complete.
There we go. So, what's intriguing about this?
Statement. It appears that my previous owner was a human senator on the planet Coruscant. A man of importance who obviously appreciated quality craftsmanship.
Seems you've been around, HK.
Observation. It does seem that way, does it not? I can still remember all the glittering lights of Coruscant. Very pretty. Can we go back there, Master? I do remember that I was very pleased to be the property of a senator. One of his assistants discovered my assassination functions later through questioning. The assistant was quite alarmed and told the senator I should be scrapped quickly to avoid a scandal. Naturally, the senator had me eliminate the fool.
So we're not talking about a nice senator.
Observation. Senators are not nice, Master. They are either on top of the game or yesterday's news. My master told me that frequently, you see. I was most proud to have partaken in the political system of the galaxy. During the time my owner possessed me, he gained significant rank. Given time, I believe he could have become Chancellor. I even eliminated a few key opponents that he did not ask for. Freebies, if you will.
So no one figured out what he was up to.
Answer. There are a lot of politicians on Coruscant, Master. I could spend decades slaughtering them and still not make a dent. And it is not as if I walked into the Senate chambers with a carbonite explosive. I was very discreet. My best work to date, that I can remember. Observation. I think he would have done far better had he not allowed his use of me to become personal. He set me on his wife.
Oh, why would he do that?
Answer. I am unsure. The human was most agitated and angry. I believe his wife had done something that had displeased him greatly. I was to go to their summer estate and terminate his wife, along with whatever male companion I discovered there.
So his wife was cheating on him.
Statement. I have no idea, Master. Cheating seems to be a relevant term only when one is caught in the act. Otherwise, it is viewed as intelligence. No? I journeyed to the southern continent, but it appeared my master was not far behind me. Apparently, he regretted his activation of the protocol. When I found the wife and her companion, I proceeded to launch my attack. But my master interposed his own body and was destroyed. It was rather a strange meatbag thing to do, do you not agree? Naturally, I shut myself down, my master being terminated.
That's 2 out of 2 masters.
Observation.
So what happened then?
Statement. I believe the senator's wife was unsure what I was or what to do with me. It was she who sold me to the corporate officer, an acquaintance.
Any other memories?
Answer. As previously, I have found a few more programs which will enhance my performance. There is still nothing from previous memories uncovered. With luck, I will discover the stimulus to unlock my core.
Hey.
Statement.
Statement.
As you desire, Master. Statement.
Get drinking.
Statement. As you desire, Master.
Alright. You don't actually have to drink those. I was doing that on purpose. Can you make it a little bit more sense?
Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language to try and help.
Why wouldn't I understand your true language? Anyways, what do you want, Jawa? HK.
Translation. 98% probability that members of the miniature organics tribe are being held by Sand People, Master. Doubtless, he wishes assistance.
98%. What's the other 2%?
Translation. 2% probability that the miniature organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
Might be, but I kind of like the sound of it. So, what do you want me to do, Jawa? Right, okay. Good. I expect payment if I'm gonna find the people. Good.
Statement.
Take a drink.
As
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
I have proper authorization.
Well, let's see it. Come on.
Here you go.
All right. I'll just scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
You'll need it.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert?
Mm-hmm.
You're a hunter, right?
Mm-hmm.
You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
What do you mean, old boys?
You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. You all cover for each other, I bet. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
Sound like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
Then I guess he won't be fine.
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you see him, tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
The endless desert. No, what was it? What was it in Return to Oz? The deadly desert. The deadly desert. As opposed to all those life-given and helpful deserts. The deadly desert.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
Statement.
Take a shot.
As you desire, Master.
That is your response to me. I'm horrible.
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club. You new to Anchorhead?
Did you shut up? Your wife says hello.
I'll bet she does. She's decided I finally worn out my welcome and she's fixed my droids to do her dirty work.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
So you just sit back and let your droids do the hunting.
You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued.
This just doesn't seem very sporting. Where's the fun in it for you? Like, you don't get any pleasure from, I don't know, killing things?
Look, friend, some may talk about honor in the hunt, but they still sell their trophies.
So why would she do this?
Something about me not following her archaic rules for proper conduct in a marriage. I swear I never saw this coming.
You don't seem too concerned about what triggered this.
Hey, I'm the victim here. I'm not sure how divorce works where you're from, but this is a little extreme, don't you think?
So what do you want me to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And if I move from this spot, they're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
No. No help for you.
What? Why? Well, what did I do to you?
Nothing. It would just be really funny.
So you just want me to die? That is just so typical of the people I meet and marry. Thanks a lot. Well, fine. I'll stay pretty much right here, I guess. You can just get lost. I'll... You're kidding, right? Right? Come on.
No. No, I wasn't kidding. I want you to die. It'll be fun watching you die.
Nobody looks out for their neighbor anymore. Well, if this is it, I'd rather get it over with and maybe take you out with me. So let's see how these rigged-out droids like me jumping around. Hopefully the explosion kills you, too.
It wasn't as fun as I thought it would be.
Statement.
Good job.
Query. Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meatbags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address.
Organic meatbags.
Retraction. Did I say that out loud? I apologize, Master. While you are a meatbag, I suppose I should not call you such.
Hey, Brain. You just called me a meatbag. Again!
Explanation. It's just that you have all these squishy parts, Master. And all that water. How the constant sloshing doesn't drive you mad, I have no idea.
Neither do I, come to think of it.
Statement. Now do you understand the travails of my existence, Master? Surely it does not compare to your existence, but still.
I survive. Wow. Do you want to end up in the trash heap?
Objection. But Master, am I not far too useful to be thrown aside in such a casual manner? Can I be faulted for my perfect artificial construction?
I don't need a lippy droid.
Analysis. Reference. Lippy. Argumentative. Disputatious. Contentious. Quarrelsome. What? I must object, Master. This is untrue.
Untrue? You've been lippy since I bought you.
Explanation. It is my combative nature, Master. I cannot help myself. I'll make it up to you. Allow me to kill something in your honor.
Aww. I guess you're not all bad after all.
Observation. Neither are you, Master, for an organic meatbag.
You son of
a... fluid-filled biped? Watery flesh sentient? I'll, work on it, Master.
Yeah. He's trying. I can't fault him when he's trying. Welcome back, Dead Soul. Yes, I remember you. It's not like you've been gone for years.
Out of nowhere they came. I don't think the captain...
Who are you? It doesn't matter. Can you handle a blaster? It may attack again at any second.
Och!
I doubt we could hold out on our own against another wave of them.
Och, bloody hell. That's fucking strange, but we can't stand up against them any farther.
Nothing in the job description covers this. Wait. Well, I guess we'll see how you fare. Here they come again.
Huh? Oh. Oh, they're coming from this direction. Hello? I have lightsabers. Jacksepticeye is here. Top of the morning to you, laddies! That's Jacksepticeye. I was trying to be Scottish. Failing miserably. I should actually check out some more of Jacksepticeye's videos. I only watched him play Subnautica after I got into it, because I wanted to see if there was maybe something I missed. And it was alright. For loud, obnoxious people that just... He's alright. I thought maybe he'd end up like a PewDiePie, but no, he's better. At least in the Subnautica series. I don't know about anything else. He could just be PewDiePie, but in that video, those videos, he was alright. Here I am, a little nothing YouTuber, telling you to go watch a guy that already gets millions of views. Go ahead.
Thanks for your help. I don't think we'll try holding this position for much longer. We're not soldiers. Did the company send you? It's about time they drove these animals out.
Watches Dirt. I don't watch Jacksepticeye. I watched one series. I should look into him some more, though. He might be interesting. I've agreed to stop the Sand People.
Well, you've got a lot of work ahead of you. Do you know about their enclave in the south? Don't even try to go near it. They've taken all the Zerka weapons that were supposed to protect our sandcrawlers. That place is a fortress, a death trap.
Oh.
We have to find some way to sneak into the place. Glad it's not my job.
Alright, bye.
Yeah, so do we.
Oh, I skipped it. There was a nice little line of dialogue. Yes, perhaps the Jawas would take over the sandcrawlers. Ah, could you imagine such a ridiculous sight? Which is, of course, what happens. There's a bloody hell, it's for sand people. Lightning. Killed. Dead. Desert raids!
Fun.
Boom! Hold on, I got to loot this corpse over here. There's a bloody hell! I'm gonna make like a couple of videos just with that accent to grab that bit of the crowd that's like, oh my god, I love people with accents. And then I'll grab them and then I'll like one day just reveal like, hey, this is my actual voice, fooled ya, and then get thousands of dislikes. Like, aw, man, you're not actually horrible. You don't have that fake Irish accent? And they'd be like, yeah. One more power? There's a fucking lovely. Give me the raid plate. Go for Australian. I can't do Australian. At least I don't think I can. I can do really bad English and leprechaun Irish. Here's the top of the morning to you. I'm going over my fucking Lucky Charms. Here's you got to find my pot of gold. I gotta heal. Do walking. Yeah. I would do walking, but there's too many people that would compare me to Game Society pimps, and the last thing I want to do is be compared to those fucking hacks. For those of you that are new, me and Game Society pimps do not get along. They are pricks.
Help! Please help! I can't get out! 3, 2, 1.
bother threatening me. I could be dangerous. Notice the glowing yellow eyes. That's it. You're all gonna die. Starting with you. Now you.
Powering weapon.
Lovely. Good. We did good. We did good, and I'm very proud of myself. Thank you. Okay, good. Yeah. HK,
Ready.
you might want to heal yourself or something. There you go, that's lovely. These Game Society pimps, I took a quick look at the channel, it all looks like clickbait. That's pretty much what it is.
What?
There are two guys that really don't do anything except bring in a third guy to do funny voices for them. And then when the third guy isn't around, they play videos that don't get nearly as many views as when the third guy is around. So basically, those two guys mean nothing, and this is what they think of you. Which is a shame, because I actually like their live action channel, Blame Society. I like Blame Society. But their gaming channel is just garbage. I'm gonna die!
This is what I live.
I'm gonna die! Oh, I have a Mandalorian melee shield on.
Required. Termination required.
I lived. Give me all these gaffy sticks, they're all worth money. And experience. HK, you need to repair yourself. It'd be really great if you could, you know, do that on your own without me to tell you to do that.
Master?
There you go. Boy.
Sure.
Fella. Ow, ow. Ow. Oh, come on, no, I'm dressed as sand people. Shouldn't be a thing. Shit, they're fucking me up. Get! Run away! I'm gonna die. HK, can you, I don't know, assassinate, protocol them to death? Thanks! Maybe he needs to be thing too.
What?
There we go. We're all friends here. We're all friends here. That's right. Good. Sand people obviously recognizes me.
One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Why can you understand him?
Cautionary. I am unsure, Master. Now is not the time for speculation, however. I will attempt to address your question later.
Well, tell him we're not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master. We have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Apologize for being here.
Translation. Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Okey-dokes.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Why are you able to speak with them?
Extrapolation. I understand that you are force-sensitive, Master, but I lack sufficient knowledge to make an accurate assumption. Hypothesis. Perhaps your ability does not take the place of actual language study when the subject is out of the ordinary. Or perhaps the Sand People confuse your ability because they actively refuse to communicate with most outsiders. I have no data on this, sadly.
Tell him we want to kill him.
Protocol. While I enjoy the prospect, Master, are you certain that is wise? He will not react favorably.
Fine. Peaceful.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
Offer him the 100 credits.
Translation. Translation. He says that this offer is an outrage, Master, and that his people have no use for outsider credits. Where would they spend it?
What does he want?
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
No, the attacks must stop altogether.
Translation. Translation. He says that will never happen, Master. Ignorant outsiders continually desecrate their most reverential customs. This will always demand a response, an attitude I can respect. Protocol. From his perspective, a reduction is already a large step. It is doubtful you will get agreement on much more than that.
Well, we tried. Kill him.
Agreement. That is probably the most efficient course of action. This will be enjoyable.
Do-do-do.
Yes?
Droid efficiency at its base.
HK! You monsters! He was 1 year from retirement! Need to get our strength up just a little bit. Burping. Ooh yeah, kill ability. Boom. Alright, HK, how you doing? Oh, you're all fucked up, eh? There you go, bud. Have fun. Here you go. Use your shield more often.
What?
Look, it's a lady one!
You're dead.
Now it's a dead lady one. It's always fun to kill women. Not because, you know, they deserve it more than men, but, you know, they fall funnier. Because they're slightly more top-heavy. If you think that's sexist, then fuck you. That.
Droid efficiency at its best. Droid efficiency at its best.
Oh. Look at him run! Holy shit, that guy's shooting lightning! Unlimited power until it runs out. Here it is! How's the kill work now? Is that doing good? Eh, it does. It just takes a big chunk off of it. There we go. Kill. Hello? Yes, go to Anchorhead. Go ahead. Bye-bye. Lovely. Lovely.
This is what I
Canderous.
You're
Oh, by the way, everyone.
Statement.
Take a shot.
As you desire, Master.
There we go. Ow, all three of them. Pretty good rampage, pretty good rampage.
Statement.
Oops.
As you desire, Master.
That was an actual accident. I think we can finish up this planet before I call it a night. That'd be nice. Oh, you picking up the poop? He was. Ow! I'm stunned! Shoot him! Thanks. Now I'm gonna pick up the poop. Just shove this bantha shit in my pockets. That's the way we're going.
I'm tired of waiting, Comed. How big can this dragon of yours be?
Well, it's called a dragon. Typically, dragons are really big things. Unless the disappointments like they are in Game of Thrones. Anyways, such an honor. Why do you want me to help you fight this? Okie dokie, I will be happy to go bring food here. Oh, well, actually, now that you've told me how to kill the dragon, I don't need you anymore. No, I'm not gonna leave. I'm just not gonna let you... I'm not gonna help you. I'm just gonna take the kill for myself and all the loot.
We Mandalorians believe in loyalty to our brothers in arms. You have allied yourself to this hunter. Betraying him now is disgraceful.
I haven't allied him to... I haven't allied with anyone.
No,
No, I'm gonna kill him. Shut up, Canderous.
Preparing blasters, Master. This should be fun.
It should be, but it won't. It'll be a disappointment. Open fire. See? Really easy. Now I get 2 crate dragon pearls instead of 1. Hey, come on! Smell your own poop! Banthas eat their own poop. That's what I'm using to lure them as bait. Come on.
This is what I lose.
Force choke him. There you go. Anyone else? No.
Ready.
What?
What?
Alright. Once more. Hey, come get your poop. Come and get the poop. I've lured you into a trap. There is no honor in this kill, but there is enjoyment of watching you die. Yay! And of course, delicious loot. 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 Alright. Jedi Master Robe. If only it was black. Purple lightsaber. Don't care. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I want that Opila crystal.
Anybody else get the feeling that finding this star map in the back of this Krayt Dragon's cave is more than just a coincidence?
Observation. There is tremendous power emanating from the star map. I wonder if the Krayt Dragon was drawn to this cave because of it.
Possibly. The star map is a powerful dark side artifact.
Yes, Master. I am certain you are correct. Now that we have what we came for, I do hope we will be leaving this world soon. I am growing so sick of sand in my circuits.
Oh yes. And you will get the nicest of oil baths you have ever received. Guarded. Let's level up. Let's level you up, up, up. Let's level you up, up, up. Let's level you up, up, up. You fucking twat, twat, twat. Let's level you up. Let's level you up. Choose all the skills and feats. Level you up, you twat. Super tough.
Sure.
Statement.
Take a drink.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end.
I see you brought some backup, Calo. Realized we were a bit too much to handle on your own, huh?
You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
Oh yeah? You've traveled a long way just to die, Calo.
Let's go, boys. It's showtime.
Okay. Oh, I have to come to you? Alright. Well, we're just gonna walk over this hill and deny you your bounty. Can I actually do this? Can I actually avoid the fight? We're gonna avoid the fight. Fuck it. There's no need to fight him. Because I was weighing it in my head, like, what does he drop? He drops all-right armor that I don't care about. See, these guys I care more about. I just want to see what happens. I want to see what happens. Because later on, it's mentioned that Calo Nord failed and is dead. So I want to see what happens.
That'll show.
Run!
Here it is.
Shit. Canderous, you're shooting too far to the right. Shoot to the left. Throw a grenade. I don't know. What? Oh, this is embarrassing. The only one still alive is Canderous. And he's now bashing them with a sword. Wow, they destroy that shield in one hit. Kinda ridiculous. Hit him! What the flying fuck? Hit him! Oh my god! Just die! I had to drop grenades at my feet.
Sure.
There we go. Back, we got full health and shit.
Oh
yeah! Fucking Gino Hardin. I never did this on Xbox. Well, I have. I have done it. But I did it like once or twice, and after that I was like, I'm never doing this quest again because it's so annoying. Because you have to go around to multiple planets, and I still have, like, console mentality when it comes to loading screens. Which is why I do, like, a ton of things before moving on. Because loading screens suck. You're there for, like, 2 minutes. But not now. Now it's like, oh, I gotta go into a loading screen. Loading's done. Yeah, okay, thanks. Thanks for the thing, blah, blah, blah. Right, got a mission for the Geno Harden. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that this time, because I never do it. I never do the Geno Harden. It's on Manan. I'm totally doing that. That's the wrong one. I'm actually excited for the Geno Harden for once. I don't think it gives you anything interesting, but, you know, fuck it. Missions. Stuff to do.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? I saw you down near the track.
Oh, yeah. I don't care. Bye.
No need to get all confrontational. What are we, sand people?
Sand people? You racist son of a bitch. I'm gonna murder you.
Why bother? I mean, will this pay for ship maintenance or whatever? You're just looking for coward credits. It'll get you to leave. Just take what credits I have. Take them, and leave me. Go on, take a walk. My mood's sour enough without you here.
Go on, take a walk.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
You're right. Let's split like a banana.
So that's the way it is it? All that Jedi training and you haven't learned a thing?
On the contrary, I've learned much. I've learned, for instance, when it is best to walk away from a situation that can only lead to conflict.
How can you learn anything when you hear only what you want to hear? Well, go on then. Keep the holocron. It was for you anyhow. I'll just go off and die peacefully. And you needn't bother with me anymore. That's obviously what's best.
Farewell,
Yes.
Mother. May the Force be with you.
May as well be with one of us.
Yay. Right. Now let's go hand in this bounty for those disgusting sand people. Filthy creatures. You can get out of here. I don't need you now. Give me back someone cool. Yeah.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I got gaffer sticks.
I see that, but do you have the all-important Chieftain's Gaffy? That was what you agreed to get for us.
I do, but here's the regular ones first.
Then I'll take those off your hands.
Thanks. And now here's the big one.
Well, that is a very big headache that you've removed. I'm sure there are still sand people out there, but they'll be quieter now. I think I'll give you a bonus for this. You've more than lived up to your side of the bargain. Zerga Corporation thanks you.
Right. I think I want more money.
It would be valuable to have someone on call if the sand people made another incursion. I think you're right. Yes, here's an additional reward. Once again, Zerga Corporation thanks you.
Yeah, they know. They know what it's worth when I come a killing. Let's go sell things at Yavin 4. Let's sell things at Yavin 4. We're not going to Yavin 4, but instead just a space station above its moon. Oh, Yavin 4. That is the moon, Yavin 4. It's brothers, sisters, 2 and 3. Before it, Yavin 4, the 4th moon around Yavin. Yavin is a gas giant, that's not where we're going. Right, let's go sell all these race spawns and shit, and look at all the goddamn Gizga aboard my ship. I just like to get a hold of them and wring their fucking necks. But then they just come back anyways. Son of a bitch. Alright, come here. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Why'd I have to open these again? I opened all these already previously. There we go. Yeah, let's do a little history lesson. This big red planet is Yavin. It's a gas giant. That is Yavin 4. It's a moon that you can breathe while you're on it.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Kichuba Jikotka Naga, Kingu Mwa Muliradwana, Kinba Nikchalora Kun.
So. Got anything new? I'll grab your gloves now. Oh, I will in a bit. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. There's mods in that. I want that back. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Gotta upgrade Ordo's blaster. Canderous has good gun. That, get rid of that. Get rid of that. That. Data pad. Mines. There we go. I think these are like 32 apiece, so get rid of those. Got crate dragon pearls that I'm not gonna sell because I'm not stupid. 156. I thought they were 120. No, they're 156 apiece. As opposed to the 60 credits they are back on, well, any planet except here. I wish there was a sell all button. Ah, okay. This is the faster way to do it, because you only have to click this once, whereas if you highlight in it, you have to double click. Double click. Look at all my goddamn money. we got? Show the buy list. Fuck it, let's buy that. Why not? Give me my gloves. Right. I am gonna call it there because I'm done. I'm done for the night. Pila, Great Dragon Pearl, Violet. How's this looking? Well, it does look cool. But I'm a red man. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything else in this playthrough. Well, no, not this playthrough. I'm not gonna do anything else today with this. I'm just gonna finish. I'm gonna modify up the guns. There we go. Armor. There we go. Anything else I need? Probably not. Probably don't even need to have this in here. Right. So, that's gonna do it. Yes, it is. So, what? What is this? There we go. Dreamception. Dreamception. Whee. Anyways. I'm off. And I think I'm going to take a slight break from KOTOR. So no KOTOR tomorrow. I'm doing that so that way people who aren't able to watch this live can still watch the previous things, and maybe they won't be so discouraged because there's just absolutely nothing but 12-hour long streams of this game that they want to watch, but they're so backed up that they'll never catch up, so they just don't watch it. So I'll probably play something else tomorrow. I haven't figured out what yet, but I will. And until then, everyone, I've been DARKSIDE. You've been a fantastic audience, and I'll see you in the future.